it's not a recipe. It's not a bunky recipe without it.
Yeah.
Do you have any unboxings you would like to do?
Oh, you're right.
Don't you be shaking that too much, sir.
I did.
Hello sweet friends and welcome back to my channel. I actually did not plan on filming today, but then I opened my email this morning. I had a coupon from Kirklands for 20% off one item in their fall collection, and I've been wanting to go in there and see if they put out anything new since the last time I was in there shopping their fall decor. So I was like, you know what, might as well do a little shop with me. We can go in there together and see what all they have out for fall, and then tonight Bucky and I are going to make one of our favorite recipes for dinner. So come hang out with me for the day. Let's go do some shopping and then later do some cooking.
Hey, Boo.
Hey.
I was just wondering what the FedEx guy brought you.
Oh, with my Scentsy stuff.
Making sure we smell good around here.
Yep. Okay, what's the order? Hey there, can I please have a grande iced coffee with no classic, and then 3 pumps of vanilla and light cream? That's it.
Alright, that'll be $3.48 for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You heading over to old Kirklands after that?
I'm heading over to Kirklands.
Well, good luck.
Okay, I'll call you in a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye. Thanks, have a good one. So good. So something I love about Kirkland's seasonal decor, whether it's fall or it's Christmas, is their pillows. They are always so beautiful, and they have tons of different styles and options to choose from. I think the quality of their pillows is just wonderful, and usually they will run a couple of sales throughout the holiday season and put their pillows on a really good discount, and that's when I like to go in and stock up. I love these little soft plaid pumpkins. I actually almost bought one and I ended up putting it back because I felt like it was a little pricey, but just wait till we get to Big Lots. They had almost the exact same one for half of the price. And if you are doing like a modern farmhouse fall decor, that black and white little tiered pumpkin I thought was so beautiful, and something that I always like looking at Kirkland's is all of their lanterns. They definitely have the best ones. Okay, I have to know what y'all think about this. I am a sucker for a sign. I love them, especially during fall and Christmas. I just think there are so many cute ones to choose from. I love that autumn one right there. But are you over all of the signs with words? I don't know, y'all. I think in my opinion, less is more. I still love them so much, but we can't overdo it with the words on the signs. Y'all tell me what you think. And also I wanted to say, these little rattan pumpkins, if you have more of a boho style, oh my goodness, they are so cute, and they even light up on the inside. And then I thought these were so unique. I love the colors in there, so pretty. And I think this is so cool. Kirkland's has this entire section of, it's definitely fall decor, but not really pumpkin themed. And I thought it was just really beautiful and very classic. Okay, that was actually so much fun. They had so many cute things in there. I did end up getting one thing, but I don't think I'm going to show you guys in this video because I plan on filming like a big fall decor haul for next week. So that video is coming, and of course I'll show you what I got today in that video. I actually have not gotten too many things because I really want to try and use like what I have this year. I feel like I bought a ton of pumpkins last year, so I really don't want to go crazy. I just want to kind of use what I have, but I have picked up a few things here and there, so I'll share all of that next week in a video. So this was so funny. I was actually on the way home from Kirklands and I was talking to Bunky and he was like, I don't feel like you've been to Big Lots in a long time. And I was like, oh my goodness, I feel like I kind of forgot about Big Lots. And I was like, I definitely want to go there and see if they have any fall decor out. And I am so glad that I did because honestly, y'all, I feel like they have some of the cutest stuff this year. Like, maybe one of my favorite places I have gone to so far, and they were just starting to put things out, so they definitely didn't have everything on the shelves, but what I did see was so adorable. If you decorate for Halloween, then definitely check out Big Lots. They had so many cute things to choose from. And this pumpkin, y'all, it is heavy, like heavy duty. And there is a hole back there where you can put a candle and it's only $20. So I thought that was a really good price. And also, I always feel like Big Lots has lots of great like truck things to choose from. So if you love like the fall and Christmas truck, check Big Lots. They have tons of stuff that you will love. And then look at this little mat. I'm probably gonna get it for my kitchen. How cute is this? And it's like memory foam in there, so it's very comfortable to stand on. And then this is the pumpkin that's like half the price. At Kirklands, I'm pretty sure it was like $16 or $17, and that one's only $8, so I think I'm gonna have to get that too. You can see they still had a lot of stuff to put out, but I thought this section was so pretty and really unique. They are using like this muted blue and green, white and gold with little pops of leather, and I thought that that was really beautiful. So if that is like the vibe you're going for, almost like country cottage, if you ask me, with a little bit of glam, they have some of the most beautiful things. Okay, so I'm back from my little shopping excursion. I had so much fun and I'm so glad that I ended up going to Big Lots because I feel like they had some of the cutest fall decor I have seen so far, and I cannot wait to see what else they put out because they were just starting to like put things on the shelves. But anyway, it is time to eat, and I don't think anybody is as excited for this dinner as I am. We made this, I went back and looked. We made this in January, and then we made it like the next week after that because we loved it so much, and we have not made it since then. It is so good. You only need one pan, that's it, so you don't have to like dirty up a lot of dishes. Don't you think it's like one of the best meals we've ever made?
Oh, it's definitely very good.
One of my favorites.
Now that you say the last time we made it was January, I can't believe it's been that long.
It's been such a long time.
It sure has.
Also, if you want like a warm, cozy, comfort meal, I feel like this is it.
Yeah. And I feel like too, whenever we do eat this, it doesn't really sit that heavy.
Oh, it's not heavy at all.
But it's flavor packed.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Warm comfort, but not heavy, which is my kind of meal. So we're making that chicken and rice casserole. If y'all remember this, we said like in that video, this is one of the best dishes we've ever made. Okay, so we went ahead and got our chicken out. The recipe calls for chicken thighs, but if you want to use chicken breast, by all means, that's what we do, and it comes out just fine. So I have 3 here, but before we do anything with these, we need to get our garlic and our onion and our butter in our casserole dish in the oven, and go ahead and just let the garlic and the onion saute and get kind of soft while this butter melts. Actually, before we put that in the oven, I want to go ahead and make our little spice mixture for our chicken so that can go ahead and get kind of like marinating in that spice rub and get a lot of good flavor in there. Okay, so for this spice mixture, we're going to use some garlic powder, a little bit of salt and pepper, some Italian seasoning, just a pinch of cayenne. Bunky wants a little bit of heat in there. And then we're also gonna add some smoked paprika and a little bit of ground cumin. So it's gonna be full of flavor. And I'm gonna sneak a little bit of ranch seasoning in there as well.
Who didn't know? I almost got that out just because I knew you were gonna get it.
I mean, it's not a recipe, it's not a Bunky recipe without it.
Yeah. Time to break out the baby whisk. First time here, people.
You know, I do have to say though, I feel like having that baby whisk like really could come in handy for lots of things, and it's perfect for blending those.
Baby whisk. I just like saying baby whisk.
This spice mixture is gonna be delish.
See, how much more effective do you think this was than a fork?
Oh, a lot more actually. And just so y'all know, we're putting half of the garlic on my side and then half of the garlic and the onion on Bunky's side. So we're just gonna split this down the center because I don't want any onions, of course. But if your entire family loves onions, then you can just mix the garlic and onion together with the butter. Okay, so we're just popping this into the oven. It's at 350 degrees, and we'll just leave it in there until this butter is almost like bubbling or foaming up, and this onion and garlic is kind of soft and sauteed. Yeah, the aromas will be amazing. And also, I feel like my mama is the one who taught me how to like melt butter that way, and it is like the best little hidden secret, so you're not having to melt it in your microwave. It's popping, making a mess. You just put it in the oven in your casserole dish and it melts perfectly. So while we wait for that, do you have any unboxings you would like to do?
Not today.
You haven't bought anything recently?
No purchases recently.
Okay, in all seriousness, because Bunky gets like some fun little gadgets off Amazon, I feel like, and all your t-shirts and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
If y'all want to see Bunky do his own unboxings more often, leave us a comment down below and tell us.
Okay, yeah.
I think you could be a great unboxer.
I mean, is this like my opportunity to make purchases?
Also, if y'all follow me on Instagram, then you already saw this. But if you watch our video where we made that Oreo pudding poke cake, which by the way,
Delicious.
whenever we ate it the second day, and it was like so cold, oh my goodness, it was so good.
Yeah, once it like fully cooled off and it had more time to really hang out and everybody became better friends.
Yes.
We became better friends.
It was so good.
Yeah.
But anyway, in that video, I was using my measuring cup and it didn't have any measurements on there because, you know, it's old and used and worn. So my sweet friend Mandy over at Mandy in the Making, she actually ordered me all new Pyrex measuring cups. Is that not the sweetest thing ever?
A heart of gold.
Mandy is a heart of gold, isn't she?
Gold.
Yes.
Yeah. Very kind.
And speaking of Mandy, she actually had a Scentsy party online, and I've never really ordered a bunch of Scentsy before, but I was like, okay, let me order some, and because she always raves about them, so I wanted to show y'all which ones I got. If you do Scentsy and you use them a lot, tell me like what your favorite scents are down below in the comments. So I actually have two more upstairs, and I cannot remember what they are, but these are the ones that I have down here. So I got the apple butter frosting, the baked apple pie, I love this one, and then first day of fall, this might be my favorite. And then I also got this cinnamon buttercream. I think this one is new, possibly. And then, like I said, I have 2 other ones upstairs. I cannot remember what they are. And then I also got a new little mini wax warmer. So I'm so excited to use my little Scentsies.
Oh, you're right.
Don't you be shaking that too much, sir.
I did.
Don't want them onions on my side.
God, that smells good.
It smells so good. So right over top of this melted butter, garlic, and onion, you're just gonna add in 1.5 cups of uncooked rice, and you can just literally sprinkle it right over top. And then you can stir this around just so that butter kind of coats the rice. I don't want to stir it too much because I don't want any onions on my side. So I'm just gonna gently fold this rice into the butter and then just kind of like smooth it back out. And then next we're gonna take this beautifully seasoned, if I must say so myself, chicken and lay it right over top of this rice. So now for this next part, after you get your chicken laid in there, you're gonna add in 1.5 cups of chicken broth, but y'all know we like to use the Better Than Bouillon. It just has really good flavor. And then 1.25 cup of water. So we just made 2
2.75 cups
of water, and then we're just gonna stir in the correct amount of bouillon. But y'all know, I'll leave this recipe link down below if you're super confused right now by all of this.
I did the math. It all works out.
I let Lucky do the math. You know, he's good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you had like, chicken stock separate of the water,
it would make way more sense.
Right.
We're just making this difficult. Okay, so now we're just gonna pour this right over top of everything. Yeah. Okay, so now we're just gonna cover this with aluminum foil and cook it at 350 for 30 minutes. Daisy Mae, you wanna say hello to everyone? This haircut, now that it's like grown out for about 2 weeks, I feel like it looks so cute on her.
she's just a little girl.
She looks like a little puppet dog.
She's just a puppy dog.
She's so sweet.
In a mobile.
But these paws, they're still pretty short. Wow, oh my goodness, this is looking so good. Not that y'all can see because you are totally fogged up. Okay, if this does not already look so good, I cannot even begin to tell you how good it smells. So this has been in the oven for 30 minutes. We took the tinfoil off and we're gonna lightly spray the tops of this chicken with just a little bit of oil. That just gives the chicken like a nicer finish. And then we're gonna put it back into the oven for 20 more minutes. So this does bake for quite a while, but I will tell you, it is worth the wait. It is worth every second that this thing is in the oven. So it'll finish cooking for 20 more minutes, but we will take it out 5 minutes prior to that, sprinkle some Parmesan on, and then pop it back in for the remainder 5 minutes. Like, my mouth's watering.
Mine too.
Woo, it's so good.
It's time.
It's time. We've waited an hour for this, but it's gonna be worth every single second that we waited.
You need to cook this. Oh yeah!
Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, tell me you don't want to eat this. Like, wow, it looks so good. I'm gonna need that knife after you.
I know. Oh my. Do you see the juice running out of this piece of chicken?
Yes, and the chicken is like perfectly cooked and it's still so tender and moist.
Mm-hmm.
But the rice, that is my favorite part.
Go ahead and borrow that knife. We only use one knife around here. I don't get it. I don't get it.
If you ask me, that is the best rice you will ever eat. I don't know why or how, but it just is so good. It like takes on its own flavor.
You're telling stories right now.
Why?
Because nobody loves fried rice more than you do, boo.
It's true, but
Close second.
it's not better than fried rice.
I think the chicken stays so, you know, this might be obvious to a lot of people, but it stays like so moist and stuff because the rice and the steam and all that's like cooking underneath it, and it's just like.
If you get a bite of the rice and the chicken together, oh my god!
I don't even like rice that much, and I think this is just incredible.
This you want some?
This is a relatively inexpensive meal. I mean, other than the chicken, and if you did like chicken thighs, which I think is what the actual.
That's what the recipe calls for.
Yeah, so I mean, you're talking like rice and chicken thighs. Mm-hmm. I mean,
very inexpensive.
Yeah.
This is absolutely, positively, hands down, one of my all-time favorite recipes. Like, must try. 10 out of 10. I would give it like top 3.
5 stars.
5 stars. Like, it is incredible, but it's like, it's so simple. There's nothing crazy or spectacular about it.
Nope.
But it all comes together and just makes like the most incredible little casserole dish. Somebody is going crazy and wants a bite of this chicken. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun shopping. There was so many cute things. Let me know down below if you're excited for fall. Seriously, make this recipe. You will love it. Your family will love it. It is so good. I will leave it linked down below for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Give this one a thumbs up. I love you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.